Good evening and warm welcome to the State of Business on Now Television. I'm Chamod Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. Central Bank emphasizes the need for stable prices in maintaining a predictable economy. Government reveals ambitious plans to transform humanities facilities in state universities. Now the news in detail. Addressing concerns from business about uncertainty in tax rates and fluctuating interest rates, central bank governor emphasized that economic predictability lies not in keeping policies constant, but in maintaining stability in prices. The central bank governor said this at a recent public lecture titled Sri Lanka's Forward March Looking Past the Economic Crisis at the central bank head office on the 15th of this month. The central bank governor argued that ensuring predictable inflation within the 4 to 6% range for the next decade is the key to policy predictability. Dr. Veerasinghe acknowledged the need to adjust tax rates, exchange rates, and interest rates to maintain price stability, which is the primary goal of a central bank. Governor Veerasinghe highlighted the importance of sustained economic growth of 4 to 5% annually to re-establish the economic well-being of the people. The governor noted that tough policy reforms are necessary for stability and recovery, commending those who endured a hardship during this reform period. Despite the recent third quarter GDP growth of 1.6%, Dr. Veerasinghe cautioned that challenges remain, particularly in areas like foreign debt restructuring. He emphasized the crucial need to stay committed to the reform program for the next 4 years, warning that deviating from this path could lead to disastrous outcomes. President Ranil Wickremesinghe announced the reopening of the Mahapala Education Exhibition and Trade Fair after a decade-long break. The President attending the Mahapala 2023 exhibition, organized by the Ministry of Trade, Commerce and Food Safety, held at the Municipal Council grounds, Ja'ala, recently. President Wickremesinghe highlighted the impact of Mahapala, emphasizing its role in creating acknowledgeable citizens and bringing the benefits of the open economy to rural areas. The Mahapala Trade Fair, initiated to support the Mahapala Higher Education Scholarship Fund, aims to provide education for underprivileged children. This year marks the 226th Mahapala Fair, held after a 10-year hiatus, featuring over 350 diverse booths. President Wickremesinghe also visited the booths and interacted with school students attending the event. He also launched the official Mahapala website, providing an online donation facility for the Lalit Athulat Mudali Mahapala Higher Education Scholarship Trust Fund. President Wickremesinghe actively participated in the award ceremony for the winners of art, essay, short film and street drama competitions associated with Mahapala 2023. President Ranil Wickremesinghe issued urgent directives to address the issue of unauthorized construction in the Ohio area spanning from Boralanda to Horton Plains. The President highlighted the environmental degradation caused by these illicit structures and stressed the need for immediate intervention to prevent serious consequences in the future. President Wickremesinghe conveyed these directives during a special district coordination committee meeting in Badulla district at the auditorium of the Uva Provincial Library on December 16th. The President directed officials to communicate in writing with relevant institutions when approving building plans within the district. Additionally, he sought updates on the disaster relief program for those affected in Badulla district and instructed officials to provide a comprehensive report on areas susceptible to future disasters. The meeting addressed challenges in resettling displaced individuals and the legal release of land from estate companies. President Ranil Wickremesinghe also outlined a vision for a decentralized budget for districts starting next year, prioritizing development needs. This approach aims to consolidate funds from various sources, including the Upcountry Development Program, ministry allocations, provincial council disbursements, and foreign aid projects. The President anticipates commencing these initiatives by July of the upcoming year. President Wickremesinghe also addressed concerns raised during the meeting, including the need to increase compensation for hours and buildings affected by calamities. The President went on to address requests for the expedited repair of internal roads and drainage system damaged by the Uma Oil project. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. The outgoing Pakistani High Commissioner Major General Umar Farooq Burki paid a farewell call on Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena at the Temple Trees recently. During the meeting, the High Commissioner expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Gunawardena for the excellent support extended to him during his tenure in Sri Lanka. The outgoing Pakistani High Commissioner briefed the Prime Minister about the steps taken to promote tourism with a special focus on Buddhist pilgrim tours to Pakistan. Prime Minister Gunawardena welcomed Pakistan's offer to open Buddhist pilgrim sites for Sri Lankans. He also expressed gratitude for organizing a tour for Buddhist monks and academics last year to witness the diversity of Buddhist heritage sites in Pakistan. The Prime Minister conveyed his appreciation to Pakistan for the continuous support provided at the UNHRC and other international forums. He also thanked the Pakistani envoy for increasing scholarships for higher education offered to Sri Lankan students. During the discussion, Prime Minister Gunawardena encouraged Pakistani entrepreneurs to explore new investments in Sri Lanka. The High Commissioner pledged to convey this invitation to investors and agreed to explore this possibility of exporting onion and corn to Sri Lanka. Secretary to the Prime Minister Anuradha Dissanayake and Pakistan High Commissioner Press and Education Attaché Adil Sattar were also present during the farewell call. State Minister for Higher Education Suren Raghavan revealed ambitious plan for transformative reforms within the humanities faculty of Sri Lankan universities. The State Minister said this in a press conference held at the Presidential Media Centre on the 15th of this month. State Minister Raghavan announced the establishment of a National Higher Education Authority initiated by President Ranil Wickremesinghe. The State Minister said that this authority aims to conduct comprehensive research on ongoing education reforms both regionally and globally. Raghavan revealed that the President's decision to centralize university administration includes the appointment of Deputy Vice-Chancellors alongside existing Vice-Chancellors. The State Minister further revealed that efforts are underway to repatriate the expertise of lecturers and professors who have pursued opportunities abroad. He informed that in a bid to foster a conducive atmosphere for quality education, initiatives have been launched to address incidents to violence within universities. The State Minister also announced a comprehensive plan to enroll 41,000 students in Sri Lankan universities for the upcoming academic year. State Minister Raghavan said that these students will be required to participate in social service activity aligned with their subjects as a prerequisite for university admission. The State Minister further said that these reforms underscore the government's commitment to advancing the education sector aligning with 21st century standards. A latest Sinhala movie by Devinda Kongahage, Natami Army, commences its screening at the EAP cinema halls island-wide. The film will be screened with another 3 movies as a gap release. The film speaks about a young boy who had to escape to the town after an unexpected incident at village and later how he settles in Colombo. Director Devinda Kongahage says his effort is to draw the attention on the lifestyle of the porters in Colombo. The film speaks about the service and the hardships which the Natamis at Peta go through. However, the movie touches a number of topics from the village as well as the town. He also added that the shootings were done during the COVID period and had to finish it as a low-budget production. Many veteran artists such as Amita Vijayasinghe, Kumuthu Nishantha, Jayani Senanayake, Mihira Siritilaka, Sanath Vimlaseri had contributed in the film. The movie also introduces 2 new faces, Mariam Vijayaratne and Naveen Pramod, to the silver screen. Natami Army is produced by Gamini Pathirana, who is the founder of Kaputa Cinema.
It talks about Natamis because they are the people who first serve our food, who takes our food first, like the dal and everything. But nobody considers them in the social society because though they give a value-added service for the social system, nobody talks about them. So the movie is all about Natami, and I would like to make this opportunity to thank Mr. Devinda Kongahage for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this tremendous film. So my character is Sumeda. She is a person who would stand for the right decision and who would do her duties properly to her husband. So I would like to invite all of you to come and watch Natam Yami. You will definitely get an added value to your life.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today.
The All Share Price Index dropped 60.50 points to close at 10,612.19, and the S&P SL 20 dropped 22.81 points to close at 3,052.60. The turnover was 0.5 billion rupees and over 36 million shares were traded.
Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care.